Hello and welcome to the Yawhg. There you see it, it's on screen now, with me pins. For you who don't know what this game is, it's a really weird little indie game that involves me reading a lot. So that won't be fun, but it will be fun. It'll be absolutely amazing, I love this game. But yeah, it's really odd, and I've got loads of different endings to it. So we're going to try and get a new one. So yeah, let's give it a go. Okay, now we're going to take this guy. Don't know if we're going to take who else can we take? Should we just take them all? Should we just take them all? I think I might just take them all. I'm going to take them all. We're taking them all. Rebel. Yeah. The Yawhg will be here in 6 weeks, and no one expects it. Not a one of us. We just keep on living our lives week by week, unaware. Okay, so this is how the Yawhg works. You have the characters that you've selected, so you have to select at least 2 of them, and then you have this town, and you select where you want them to go in the town. And then you have these stats, and by the end of the 6th week you need to have upped those stats sufficiently, because then the Yawhg comes and you need to be prepared for that. So got this one here. Now where should I send you? I might send you to be a doctor. I'm going to send you to be a doctor, and you're going to tend to patients. You spend the week diagnosing and tending to the sick. You gain 2 mind and 1 wealth. One day, a patient whose voice has been cursed and replaced with piano notes will not stop talking. All the other patients are complaining that his voice is making the hospital even more depressing. The doctors have tried convincing him to stop talking, but to no avail. Now I can either try to decipher what he's saying or sing with him. I don't want to sing with him because I don't have that high charm or finesse, and I'm guessing I'll be one of them. And decipher is probably mine, I have higher mind, so I'm going to try and do that. You listen to his piano keys, but can't quite figure out what his voice is saying. I said that wrong, but you got the basic idea. His sounds get progressively sadder and sadder. It starts driving you slightly mad, lose one mind. Okay, so now we've got this guy. It was just so beautiful. And Brutus is going to go and he's going to chop wood. Spend the week cutting down trees for the village. You gain 2 physique and earn yourself 1 wealth. Oh god. One day you hear a howl nearby, followed by rustling of leaves. Now, if I want to run for it, I'll need high finesse, which I don't have, and I want to stand, I'll need high physique, which I don't have, but I have high physique and I have finesse. So we're going to try and stand a fight. Use your weapon really quick out there. Blah leaps at you. Leaps onto you, out of the bushes, and the web's off in your hands, basically. The beast slashes open your chest, and you back out. When you come to, your whole body feels warm, and the gas in your chest has disappeared. Lose 3 magic. Yeah, 3 physique. That's nice. Now, here we have this lovely woman called Vanessa. We have Vanessa here. And Vanessa is going to attend a ball. You spend the week attending fancy gatherings. You gain 2 charm and 1 finesse. One day you overhear the jester telling a joke to a group of people. Everyone laughs, but you don't understand the joke. Ask for an explanation or try to figure out the joke on your own. Now, in real life, don't ever ask for an explanation. It kills the joke, okay? Just always try and figure the joke out on your own. You never managed to figure it out. You begun coming to terms with the fact that your sense of humour is lacking. Being more self-aware, you manage to exude an aura of confidence. I gained 1 charm. And now, here we have the final guy. Nice guy. A bit of a quiff. This is my favourite guy to play as. I really like this guy. I don't know why, I just really liked him. So we're gonna go to the slums. We're gonna pickpocket. You spend the week performing petty theft. You gain 1 wealth and 2 finesse. One night, a woman walks up to you. Excuse me, sir. Little light, she asks. For a small amount of coin, I can make you feel good all night. I don't have 2 wealth, so we're gonna go with that. No, thank you. You're lost. They say the last time the Yawhg devoured houses whole, stole lives, tore families and family members apart. That was so very long ago. Okay, so we got Blue Woman, who's going to go to the alchemy tower, and she's going to brew potions. Spend the week experimenting with different potion brews. You gain 2 magic and 1 mind. One day you hear cries for help coming from the next room. You run over to investigate. You see that the alchemists have accidentally created an ooze monster. How do you dispatch the ooze monster? We will blast it with our magic because we have very low physique. You pulverize the ooze into a puddle with an array of magical spells. The alchemist swords cheer. You gain 1 charm. Yay! Okay, now we have this guy who's going to... I think he might go to the tavern. And he might drink himself into a merry stupor. You spend the week getting wasted. You gain 2 charm and 1 physique. Over the course of the week you notice you've been slowly growing hair all over your body. You've also noticed yourself getting significantly stronger. You gain 3 physique. Your ability to control the supernatural is fading, however. I lose 3 magic. I have 0 magic now. One day you feel searing pain coursing through you as your body contorts against your will. Fur erupts from everywhere and your teeth turn jagged and sharp. You can hear the screaming of those around you, but all you can think is how hungry you are. The next 2 hours are blur. You wake up the next day in your bed, naked, covered in blood. You take a look in the mirror and you notice you're completely back to normal now. You feel like whatever all of that was is out of your system now. Because being a whelp, so you can definitely get out of your system. But now that that's happened, you'll notice now that the tavern is greyed out and its image is now changed, it's destroyed. That means we can no longer go to the tavern in this game. So we're going to send Vanessa to the gardens, and we are going to landscape, I think. You spend the week maintaining the plants in the royal garden. You gain 1 finesse, 1 physique, and earn yourself 1 wealth. One day, on your way home from the park, you come across a golden ring lying in the grass. Now what should we do? We could sell the ring, or we could wear the ring. No. There was a 1 wealth. So I don't really want to sell it. I go wear it like so. Upon placing the ring on your finger, orange glowing markings appear on the outside of the band. The markings unravel themselves from the ring and swirl in front of you. They form into what appears to be a fully armoured ghost, radiating a beautiful orange light. Ghost turns to and nods before walking away. Ellipsis. The ring looks good on you. You gain 1 charm. Cool. Okay, now I've got this guy over here. This guy. Okay, he's going to come to the forest again. He's going to hunt. Spend the week hunting defenseless critters. You gain 2 finesse and sell the pelts for 1 world. One day you stumble across a gigantic moss-covered stone. It's pulsing with magical energy. What do you do? I'm going to leave it, I think. I don't know why. I just feel like I should leave it alone. You walk away from the stone. You don't want to get a reputation for touching stones after all. Oh, what other people think? I gain 1 charm! Hooray! It was honest in a heartbeat. Also, the stories go. Yeah, shook. Yeah, man. Still. Okay, we're back. Okay, where do we send this woman? What to do with you? I think we're going to send you to the gardens this time, and you are going to meditate. You spend the week in deep meditation. You gain 1 magic and 2 mind. One day, you come across an elderly gentleman snoozing on the grass. Young person, waves you over. I'm having an awful time trying to nap in the dry sun. Do you mind giving me some shade? Now, do I block the sun for the old man? Do I decline? Now, I don't want to be a dick, so I'm going to block the sun. Ages seem to pass. No, why am I doing it in the old man's voice? Ages seem to pass as you stand in the hot sun. The wizened old man sleeping peacefully in your shadow. The sun is sweltering, and after some hours you begin to feel faint. Gradually, everything goes dark. When you awaken, it is evening in the garden, and an ancient, gnarled tree stands where the old man was sleeping. Witnessing this miraculous event, you gain 1 magic. Do you like my reading of that? Good, glad you did. Right, this guy, Brutus, is going to the arena. He's going to compete in fights. You spend the week fighting brutes in the arena. You gain 2 physique and 1 finesse. One day, while wandering the halls, one of the arena fighters approaches you. Excuse me, sir. I need a sparring partner, he says. Are you down for a fight or 2? Now, I have very high physique at the moment, so I think I'm going to accept his challenge. No! He screamed. Sorry, that will have distorted, and that will sound awful. He takes a swing at your head. You punch his face as it's coming towards you. You can hear the bones in the fighter's hands crack. He runs away, whimpering. That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. You gain 1 charm. Wow, that gave me charm. Awesome. Here we are now. We are on Vanessa. Now Vanessa, it's been a while since you've been to the ball, hasn't it? You need the ball. You spend a week attending fancy gatherings. You gain 2 charm and 1 finesse. One day the court jester approaches you. Would you like to learn how to juggle? He asks excitedly. I'll teach you everything I know for some fun. Sure. You spend the day with the jester practicing your juggling techniques. You improve dramatically. You gain 2 finesse. Let's see. Oh, she's got higher finesse at the moment, and then they'll go, oh, she gained another 2 finesse. Oh, that's nice. You happily pay the jester for his service. You lose 1 wealth. Okay. Now I've got this guy, What does this guy do? Now, he can't come to any of the places someone's already at. Because, well, you just can't for some reason. You don't want to bump into each other. Because, see, the thing is, these guys all used to go out And it'd be awkward if they bumped into each other, because like it was still really awkward when they left things, so that's why they don't go to the same place with each other. That's now law. Go onto the wiki and you'll see that there, because I said it. We will go to... oh, I don't know where to go with this guy actually. We might go to the other slums again, and we will pick some more pockets. Will we pick pockets or we fight crime? What to do? We'll let fate decide. We're fighting crime. We spend the week outsmarting and beating up criminals, so that all the coin is mine. You gain 1 mind, 1 physique, and 1 finesse. One night you hear cheering coming from an alleyway. Peering in, you see a crowd of men cheering on dogs violently ripping each other apart. One of the men spots you and asks, "Oi, would you like to participate in our new betting game?" Now, you can have bet on the dogfight or try to stop the dogfights. Dogfights are wrong and they are cruel, so we're going to try and stop the dogfights, but I don't think we're going to do very well. You try to convince gamblers that dogfighting is wrong. Your words fall on deaf ears. Very quickly, they get quite angry with you. One of them walks up to you and pulls out a knife. He tries to slash you, but your reflexes allow you to disarm him and pin him to the ground. Nice! You put your assailant in a chokehold until he passes out. You stopped the town's illegal dogfighting! Woo, people! Woo! You feel very good about yourself right now. I do feel very good about myself right now. And I gained 1 physique. Hells yeah, people. And I gained 1 finesse. I gained 1 mind. I gained 1 charm. And I gained 1 magic. And then the world was a howling fury. Chaos! Screaming! The sounds of all we knew being pulled in half. Okay, so let's see who we've got first. We've got the magical woman. We've got the pretty magical woman who's going to come back to the alchemy tower and brew potions. You spend the week experimenting with different potion brews. You gain 2 magic and 1 mind. One day, while in the tower, one of the alchemists asks you to watch his potion while he's out. As soon as he leaves, the potion begins bubbling, out of control. If you don't do something soon, it'll explode. Drink it. No thanks. I think we're gonna throw it out the window. You toss the potion out the window and watch its contents empty into the southward. Oh, good golly. Quick thinking. 1 mind. You take a early for the day. Hoping nobody finds out. Yeah. Okay. Now we've got Brutus. Now it's been a while since Brutus was only hunting. So, yeah, Brutus is going to do some hunting. You spend the week hunting defenseless critters. You gain 2 finesse and sell the parts of 1 wealth. One day, you stumble upon a tall, nicely trimmed hedge in the middle of the woods. You sit and eat your lunch in front of the hedge, wondering what exactly it's doing out in the middle of the woods. Suddenly, Andom's hand erupts from the foliage. We're going to punch it. You meant to punch the hand so hard that it appears to shatter with one of its fingers. That's what that said. The hand recoils back to the hedge. You then run away faster than you've ever run in your life. You gain 2 physique. Nice. Oh, we've already done 2 people. Okay, what should we do with Miss Fancy Lady here? We are going to send Miss Fancy Lady here to the gardens again, and she's going to do more landscape. You spend the week maintaining the plants in the royal garden. You gain 1 finesse, 1 physique, and earn yourself 1 wealth. One day, this woman watering the garden plants. Suddenly, the plants sprout giant mounds. She's an idiot! Wow. The plants then uproot themselves and begin charging towards the den of the park. I can't read that word, I'm really sorry. You manage to escape along with everyone else. What do you do? I'm gonna rally the town to fight, yeah? It takes a lot of effort, but you manage to convince everyone to fight back against the plants. It's a long battle, lasting many days, and with many casualties, but in the end, the garden is tamed. A statue is erected in the garden in your heroic honour. Wow. You're amazed everyone was able to carve a statue of you so quickly. Yeah, that's nice. Maybe someone already had it. Creepy. You gain 1 mind and 1 magic. Statue increases your reputation. You gain 2 charm. How's you up there? What to do with you now? I think we're gonna come. I think we're going to gamble a little. Bet on a fight. You spend the week placing bets on your favourite fighters. You gain 3 wealth. During a match, another warrior's weapon is knocked from their grasp. You barely manage to avoid it. With a sickening crunch, it destroys the knee of a nearby bystander. He accuses you of causing him harm by not stopping the flying weapon. Why did I'm just sitting in bed. I'm not in the fight. What the heck? You take me in court? Bloody hell. We can offer settle. I think I might offer settle. Give high coin. You settle out of the court case and lose 3 wealth. It's alright. Not any worthless now, I think. When it arrives this time, how will we fare? Will it once more rebuild, move on, be strong? Or have we forgotten? Okay. What to do. You're going to come and you're going to tend to the sick. You spend the week going diagnosing and tending to the sick. You will gain 2 mind and then 1 wealth. One day, on the maternity ward, you notice a woman about to give birth. The baby she births is no ordinary baby, however. Its skin is pitch black and shiny, and its eyes glowing like orange flame. It wrestles itself in the doctor's hands and tries to fly away. Stop that demon! The doctor yells the doctor. Use our strength. Or we can be smart and use our magic. We're going to use our magic. With a wave of your hand, you put up a magical barrier blocking the exit. The demon bounces right off it and collapses onto the ground. Aww. Quick thinking. Yeah, I gain 1 mind. The doctor runs up with a scalpel, quickly slits the teeth. This game got very dark very quickly. Your mouth goes go at the doctor's merciless killing of a baby. He shrugs and walks away. Fucking hell. Okay, we're going to compete in a fight now. You spend the week fighting brutes in the arena. You gain 2 physique and 1 finesse. Good. One day, on the way home, you spot a rusty dagger on the ground. I think I'll pick it up. Pick up the dagger. The voice comes from behind. You whisper. You hear a voice from behind you whisper, "You are not worthy." Oh no, Dagger begins to dissolve into that smoke. Within seconds the blade is gone. That's nice. Well, what shall you do? You will go here. You shall attend another ball. Make me feel good about myself again after that baby incident. You spend the week attending fancy gatherings. You gain 2 charm and 1 finesse. One day you accidentally bump into a duke. What way are you going, you filthy peasant? He shoves you out of the way with his hand and continues walking. Now we can be active aggressive or passive aggressive. We have high charm, we're going to be passive aggressive. But Alfred looks really comfortable. Why is that my voice? He looks mildly insulted. Sigmund! You gain 1 charm. Nice. Now where shall you go? You shall hunt. You spend the week hunting defenseless critters. Hunting! You gain 2 finesse and sell the pelts for 1 Welsh. One day you hear hundreds of footsteps rumbling through the forest in your direction. It is an orc raiding party. What do? We hide! You jump into a nearby ditch. All the orcs ride past you. Nice hiding. You gain a 1 finesse. The Yawhg is almost here. Almost. Okay. So the Yawhg is almost here. Almost. Okay, now where shall you go? You shall go. You shall do some pretty magics. We'll brew another potion. You spend the week experimenting with different potion brews. You gain 2 magic, 1 mind. One day you hear one of the alchemists shout, "Eureka!" When you look to see what he's done, you spot a small, previously undead ferret come to life. "I've been rounded them to death!" he exclaims. The undead ferret lets out a horrific noise and stumbles back slowly. Destroy the abomination, or praise the alchemist's accomplishment. Now, if you ever see a zombie, or anything undead, you destroy the abomination. You smack the ferret off the counter and stomp on it until it stops twitching. The alchemist is horrified. You gain 1 physique. Now we are going to go to the arena. Are we going to go to the arena? No, we're going to go to the woods and we're going to hunt. You spend the week hunting defenseless critters. You gain 2 finesse and solar pelt for 1 width. One day you stumble upon a dryad picking flowers in the field. Upon noticing you, she runs up to you excitedly. "Excuse me, sir, would you care to dance?" she asks. "I've been wanting to dance for so long, but nobody else has been around to dance with." She sighs. "I would love to dance." She giggles and takes you by the hand. Why is this my voice now? She starts humming a song out, and the 2 of you dance in the middle of the forest. The 2 of you have perfect chemistry. All of your movements are perfectly in sync. You dance with her well into the night. Afterward, she thanks you for the lovely evening with a kiss on the cheek. You feel energy radiate through your body. You gain 3 charm. That was nice. Glad you found happiness just before the Yawhg arrived. Now you are going to landscape again. Spend the week maintaining plants in the royal garden. You gain 1 fitness, 1 physique, and earn yourself 1 wealth. You notice over the course of the week that the number of people drinking alcohol in the park has increased dramatically. Join in the drinking or ignore them. I don't drink alcohol, so I'm going to ignore them. Seeing them make fools of themselves makes you feel like a moral superior person. You gain 1 mind. That was nice. I'm looking down on little people. What's you? Think we're going to come here and we're going to fight crime again. Spend the week out smarting and beating up criminals. You're getting 1 mind, 1 physique, and 1 finesse. Over the course of the week, you notice more and more people who seem to be growing extra limbs. It is disconcerting to see. I imagine it is. One day you figure out why. You notice that while the man is drinking from the river, the leg growing out of his back is getting bigger. Yuck. You make a mental note and never drink the river water. I gain 1 mind. The storm arrives in the night. By the morning, it still rages. For 3 full days, tempest puts us through a grinder, drowns us, crushes us, ruins us. But then it ends. We see the graveyard our home has become. Our home. Does anything yet live? Is it? Are we past saving? Okay. Now, the Yawhg has come. The Yawhg was this storm, and it has wrecked the town. And this is where our stats that we've been building up come in handy, because we need to pick a role for us to do. And determine how well we are at that role by our stats. So now we've got the first one. He's very good at magic and has very high mind, so she's going to be our conjurer. You take it upon yourself to conjure up supplies for the town. With your magic, you summon supplies of the highest caliber. With little effort, you're summoning high quality lumber and food from out of nowhere. This helps the rebuilding effort significantly. Okay, now we've got the second guy, who has got high charm, high finesse, and high physique, but low mind, low magic, and low wealth, so he's going to be our builder, I reckon. You take it upon yourself to help rebuild the town by hand. You rebuild homes at breakneck speed, impressing the rest of the survivors. This helps the rebuilding effort significantly. Now we have Fancy Woman, who has got low mind, low magic, and low wealth, but high charm, high finesse, and middling physique. I reckon she might be a good tailor? Let's stick her on tailor. You volunteered to weave and mend clothes for the survivors to keep warm. You make and mend clothes faster than anyone would have ever expected. Yay! Every survivor has an excessive number of scarves, socks, and hats to keep warm. This helps the rebuilding efforts immensely, not even significantly, it's immensely. Okay, I have this guy. You can beat the town drunk, we don't really want a town drunk. You can be a looter, we don't really want a looter. Oh crap, this guy's pretty crap actually. He's good finesse, but not good much else. Good mind, not high charm. Don't really want to put him in a leader. I might put him in a smelter. Go and put him in a smelter. Oh, that doesn't look good. You volunteered to smelt your now useless coin into building material. You don't have much in the way of coin, but what little you do have you melt down. The small amounts of metal you provide are enough to make a few tools and maybe a door hinge or two. You help the survival effort a little. You lose one wealth. And so, we set about our tasks, once more living our lives, this time in a way we might not have expected or wanted. But in the end, yes, we got the good ending. We flourished. Towers once wrecked and ravaged rose towards the sky. Trees again took root, then blossomed. We all blossomed. And though it took a long while, and though it took a lot from us, our future is bright. So the Yawhg ever return, we will be ready. Yay, look at that, so nice now. Yay! Beautiful, isn't it? The Yawhg changed you, probably for the better. With the town rebuilt, you decide to retake your role as a doctor in the hospital. There, you make friends with another doctor. The two of you do everything together. They're inseparable. Eventually, you even decide to get an apartment and live with each other. Then, your friend gets married and everything changes. The spouse has to move away to a new town, and your friend follows. You try to keep in touch by mail, but letters start to come less and less frequent. You try to fraternize with the other doctors. Well, they're all nice people. Nothing can compare. After the town is rebuilt, you become the leader of a hunting party. You become the town's main supplier of game meat and furs. You become extremely adept at killing defenseless animals. One day, you spot a glowing blue fox in the woods. Upon seeing you, it cackles and runs off. You pursue it for what feels like hours, but to no avail. Capturing the laughing blue fox becomes an obsession for you. You spend every moment thinking of its laugh, even while you sleep. Its cackle feels as if it's burned into your brain. Oh yeah. While the town with the town rebuilt, that went really badly. Well, with the town rebuilt, you decide to celebrate. You organise a huge festival in honour of the bravery that helped save so many. The first one is so successful, we decided to make it an annual tradition. Every year, the festival gets bigger, more elaborate. Every year, it costs more and more money to put on. You have to start charging admission, and no one is happy about that. The annual festival slowly fades out of relevance, and before long it's cancelled completely. You don't really know what to do with your life after all of that. With the town rebuilt, you take off to the forest to pursue your true calling. You and your gang of merry followers ambush nobles travelling into the woods, demanding money for the poor. Your group becomes local heroes for those living in the slums. Your legend is sung in the taverns across the world, land. That was nice. I didn't get that ending, but what were the others, but not that one. Well, that was for your people. I really hope you enjoyed this, because it is an amazing game. It's quite cheap, out now on Steam. It's really fun. There are loads of different endings that you can get, loads of different scenarios that can happen in the game. And yeah, you should really go check it out and throw this game some love, because it is awesome. And if you have enjoyed this playthrough of the Yawhg, then hit like. If you really enjoyed, then hit subscribe. And if you want it, I'll do more of these, because there are loads more endings that we could get together. And yeah, if you think your friends will enjoy this, then share it with them. And yeah, I really hope you did enjoy this. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys again really soon. So tatty 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 bye.